Well, good morning, everybody. Look where I'm at. I'm getting vegetables. Well, yep, I'm here at a farmer's market because, well, let's face it, best place to get vegetables, farmer's market. Normally very fresh, normally very juicy, normally very good. There's one particular one around here that does a lot of greens, which, you know, I really love for my salads. And there's one over here that's got some cherry tomatoes that I'll tell you what, they rock. They are so sweet. It's almost like eating candy. In fact, that's pretty much my go-to for a snack here recently, is I'll wash up 8 to 10 of them. And yeah, there's my snack. Well, let me get shopping out here. It's early in the morning before it gets hot. Otherwise, the adventure continues.
Hello, it's Nodhmo. So, I've been teasing a little bit about making my own personal nacho cheese sauce. Today I'm going to actually make it. Put out a video on it. The reason why I say it's my cheese sauce is I've tried 4 different recipes and all of them were pretty good. But each of them had their own notes and they weren't quite hitting what I was wanting. So I took part of this one, part of that one, part of this one. What I thought really gave them the characteristic, messed a little bit with some ratios and quantities. I got my glasses on, I just noticed. Okay. But messed a little bit with the ratios and quantities and came up with this recipe. This is what I consider the best recipe that I've tasted so far. Now, as I always say, it's not going to taste exactly like cheese. This tastes almost exactly like the nacho cheese you get at the fair though, or the baseball field, or wherever you get your man-made nacho cheese. Sorry, a little tickle in the throat. But yeah, why hello everybody. So I'm gonna make my cheese sauce. Here's what you're gonna need. Okay, so we have 8 ounces of butternut squash, 1 cup of raw cashews, 2 approximately baseball size golden potatoes, 2 cups of water. This includes the roasted red pepper water. There's the roasted red peppers, and that's all I had left. Normally I would have a little bit larger amount. I tried to go with a 10 or 12 ounce jar. I bought a bigger jar recently, and that's what was left in it. Then we have nutritional yeast, amino acids, garlic powder, and onion powder. So in the Instant Pot, we've already added the potatoes, or the peppers. Now we're going to add the potatoes, the cup of cashews, and the 8 ounces of butternut squash. And just get that all in there. Then we're going to add the 2 cups of water. Try to get every last drop of that delicious water. And that's it in the Instant Pot. Gonna seal it up. Put it on manual. We're going to set it for 10 minutes. And then once it gets done, I'm waiting for it to chirp. There we go. So once it gets done, we're going to let it pressure release on its own for 10 minutes. Then once that's done, we're going to take and combine what's in the Instant Pot with the spices and seasonings in our blender, in our high-speed blender. We'll show that when we get to it. We will return. Okay, so we're back. And everything is cooked up. So, in the Vitamix, we're going to add our 1 cup of nutritional yeast, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, between 1/8 and 1/4 cup of soy sauce. This was a little over 1/8. And then the contents of the Instant Pot. Now, I always make sure and take the potatoes out first, being that they are the largest. Let's go ahead and move this a little bit closer. Don't want to make a mess. I do realize that I forgot to measure out one ingredient. And that would be the turmeric, to give it its wonderful color. And do approximately a tablespoon of that, since it's more for the color than the taste. So, turmeric. Yeah, I apologize for that. And then everything else from the Instant Pot. Always have that one stubborn little piece. Alright, now we're going to put this on the stand and we're going to blend it on high for right around 3 minutes. Basically, you just want to get everything smooth. We'll see you at the end. Alright, so I have just taken it off the stand. And ooh, got that wonderful steam. And I want you to look at this. Look at how that pours. So, this is my Nodhmo's Nacho Cheese. And yes, normally from here I take and I put it in some mason jars, put it in the refrigerator. It barely lasts me a little over a week normally. And then it will thicken up. So a lot of times I will have to take and thin it down a little bit to use it as a I put it on my salads. I like it. It's wonderful on salads. I've put it on made mac and cheese with it. I've made loaded baked potatoes with it. Put it over steamed broccoli. It's like I said, this is my tinkering. This is my little bit of modifications and combining 3 or 4 different cheese recipes. This is what I came up with. Well, I hope you try it. Let me know in the comments if you do. And the adventure continues.
Thanks for watching my video. If you would be so kind, click a like, share the video, maybe subscribe. I post a video when I can. It's not on a set schedule. Oh, and click the bell, I think. My son said I should do one of these. Enjoy the adventure. Nodhmo out.